And I see it's even got a little window slide up here. If you do have the door closed, you could open that up just a little bit to get a little air in here, right?
Let the hot air out.
Yeah. So I got it set because the door is open. It's only getting to 114 here. I don't think it's going to do anything more to get it up higher. And I like the fact that the light, you can dim the light down too. That's quite nice. Or you can turn it off. So that's pretty nifty. And so you set it for an hour. Is that like kind of something that you just decided to do on your own? Or
No.
does it give you recommendations how long you should stay in the sauna?
It just goes to an hour, and you can decrease the time.
Okay, so maximum setting on there is an hour.
Yeah, 60 minutes.
Yeah. So now, if this is my first time in a sauna for years, probably 30 years.
Oh my gosh.
Or more. And I feel fine, but for most people, if they haven't used a sauna for a while or never, should they talk to their doctor first or anything? What would you suggest?
Well,
Maybe
if you were having severe health issues, I would probably take it slow and take it at a low temperature, and work in, and just like anything else, you'd want to work into. You wouldn't want to hop outside in the blazing heat and stay for 2 hours whenever you were just maybe ill or something. You might want to kind of work into it.
Yeah.
But if you can, most people can't sweat, but this will make you sweat, and people need to sweat to cleanse out their pores and to make their body healthier. So it's not going to hurt anybody. If you can sweat, then you can sit in the sauna. Mm-hmm. The only thing you would do is if it gets too hot, just open the door, and it's going to cool off immediately. And always drink your water. Always hydrate before, hydrate during, and hydrate after.
And if you're feeling too hot, I guess you could turn the temperature down too. Open the door just for a little bit, turn the temperature down.
If you open the door, the temp will go down.
Right.
And you can fan the door, because I'll fan the door a little bit. And
then you'll shut it again and go.
But the thing is, you just need to keep electrolytes in your system.
Yeah. And you said you had it as high as 137.
In the wintertime, yes.
Now, does it go any higher than that?
I'm sure it would, but I think it's gone to like 140, and it almost baked my eyeballs, so I just lowered it a little bit.
There's got to be probably a safety somewhere, but I guess if it goes up to 140...
Common sense would want to kick in here and say, okay, maybe 140 is not enough, because I tried that.
Yeah.
And it didn't hurt me any other way, except it did kind of make my eyes a little tender, but they actually felt way better afterwards.
I got it set for 120 with the door open. It went to 116. So I guess that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah. I feel actually pretty good, but I'm gonna have to close the door here pretty quick because I want to get a full on for another 10-15 minutes, wouldn't you say? I've been in here for maybe a good 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
I thought you were just here 10 minutes for the door closed. You don't want to cheat yourself.
Okay, well,
don't cheat yourself. This is a treat.
I got 15 minutes here, so I'm going to set this at 25 more minutes. And I'm going to keep it at 117 like what you've done in the summer. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to leave it right there. Now, is there anything else that you'd like to include on this video about owning a sauna? First off, well, actually, I think there is. One thing is, you're never going to be without this sauna, are you?
No.
You love this sauna, don't you?
I do love this sauna.
Because I understand you're getting pretty close to be moving, and you don't want to leave this sauna here. You're going to store it. You're going to take it. I'm going to, in fact, help you take this apart, and we're going to store it in your storage, I guess.
Yes.
Right? And then when you sell the house, wherever you move, you're taking this baby with you, aren't you?
I'm going to load it up with a few things I'm taking because not many things are making the cut.
Uh-huh.
The sauna and whatever will fit in the sauna maybe, and we're heading west.
Yeah. But can you tell me, do you remember how much the sauna cost brand new?
It was listed for $7,000.
$7,000. That was in 2010.
2010. I paid a little less because I went to a person that's in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Can't think of her name, but you know, but I had the information and we can get it for the viewers.
Yeah.
And she's their Las Vegas, or she's their Western United States distributor. So she sells a lot of saunas because she drops the price down, and people can afford them, and she still makes her money.
Right. But you picked this one. Did you pick this one for a certain reason? The Thera Sauna over something else? Because isn't a sauna?
No.
Other than the fact that you said there was no stain on it.
No.
No. Okay. What?
A sauna is not a sauna. I went through all the saunas online, called them and checked everything, and the majority of them are made in China.
Okay.
And they have all kinds of chemicals in the wood. They have wood, this going to gas out. It's it's just not compatible, for health purposes.
Right.
And this one is, like I said, made in the United States of America, and that really, really was what sold me, and of the quality. It's it's just fantastic. This is a piece of furniture.
Well, and the fact that you're very organic and health-minded. You didn't want any stain on it. You didn't want any varnish on it. You wanted nothing. No paint. Nothing in the wood. What kind of wood is this? Do you remember?
Oh my gosh, no, I don't. But I can find out.
It's not. It's not cedar.
No, it's not cedar. No.
I forget. I don't know if you told me.
Oh, I can't remember.
What it was, but
I'll have to pull
the
it.
fact is, if you're going to be in here at an hour at a time,
you don't want anything out.
You don't want anything else in here, because then that's going to probably leach into your body, I'd say. Or something.
Well, into your breath, you'll
breathe
actually
it
inhale it in.
Yeah.
Another thing is, whenever you really get in the sauna, you need to, put your spine to one of the heaters. You need to heat up your spinal cord and your spinal fluid.
Okay, you never told me that.
Well, I know this.
I thought you didn't want me to get any of my sweaty body on the wood because it was going to stain it or something.
Move your towel to cover your sweaty body, and you're fine. And then just
I can just lean back on this.
Park it and just park your
Okay.
in front of one of the heaters and just let that heat up, because your spinal fluid goes throughout your entire body. So if you can heal your spinal fluid, because what this does is this is actually called hypothermia treatment, and all doctors know that will actually kill the cancer cell.
Okay.
But whether they'll tell you is a different story.
Yeah.
This feels
fine too. It's not like any hotter per se.
Yeah. Well,
so the whole time I'm in here, I should be sitting up against this back then.
Right.
And there's 4 of these, so this one's kind of tight. So if somebody's sitting right here, basically you got 3 set up, and then one person can slide over or something. You could still fit 4 people in here, and each person can have a go at this. Right?
Yes.
Nice. How come you're not in here?
Because it's a little too hot.
Oh yeah, you're too hot. Okay. And I thought you said you weren't feeling very good or something.
No, I feel kind of. Well, I think I've done too much work and not enough sleep, and now it's just catching up.
Ah, cold water.
You want some more?
Yeah.
Some more?
You said you drink 2 of these, right?
Yeah, 2 of those, and I usually put some electrolytes in it so that I will not.
Electrolytes?
Electrolytes, yeah.
Well, what's that?
Well, that's what makes all the. Well, I'm not exactly.
You get electrolytes and you put it in the water.
Yes.
By just a little bit, mix it in.
Yeah. You can buy the powder, you can buy the liquid, and I just squirt mine in.
Do you have any more? Can you put some in for me?
Sure I will.
Okay.
Sure I will, Joe.
Thank you. If you ever get a chance to get a sauna, think about the Thera Sauna, Thera, saunas. It's just a good thing. See, I wasn't kidding how big it was.
Oh,
It's not very big. And right up against the wall, see, here's the bedroom wall. They left a little bit of an area right in between here, and they ran the cord there, and they plugged it right in. That's where that new circuit is. That way you can kind of walk through here. And see, it's in a bedroom that's maybe 11 by 10, let's say. And there's still enough room in here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess because we're getting ready to clean it out so we can do some work on these floors. So everything's kind of in a jumble right now. But this is really, I think, a pretty good idea for somebody if you're looking to be healthy and to even lose a few pounds, have some friends over, have a good time in the sauna.